Okay guys, I have a mirrorless, sometimes they call mirrorless DSLR cameras. Not sure if that really fits the description of it, because I would think the DSLR should be based on the classic DSLR with the prism, etc., and all of the internal video or visual input bouncing around. But this is the mirrorless, and from what I understand, the mirrorless is basically a computer a computer straight, like a point and shoot. You have a receptor, and your information is immediately converted into the digital format that eventually becomes your picture or your movie. It's kept with a 16 gigabyte. Let me see how fast this thing is. 90. I have a 64 gigabyte 80 here. So let's get this thing out and take a look at it. It is these are usually look classically like a DSLR, just a DSLR missing the steroids. So it's a smaller version of a classic DSLR. And it does have a flip screen of sorts here that should allow you to get a good look at yourself or whatever you're going to be taking a photo and or video of. Be interesting to see exactly how that comes together, and let's take a look at it. As usual, I start off flying it by the seat of my pants, and this is the battery and the memory location. And like the classic DSLRs, it has an external battery charger, it appears. Yeah, it's kind of the frustrating things with these. Alright, and here we have all the bits and pieces we need. Let's see what we've got here. We've got the we've got one of the two lenses it comes with. This is a kit, and this is a 14 by 42 millimeter lens with a lens cap. And let's discover where they put the battery. There we go. So I'm pretty sure there's no charge here, but it's worth a shot to give it a try. Might have a little initial charge. Here's the little 64 megabit 80 millisecond SD RAM. That went fine. Now let's just insert it in here. That went in well. And flip it down and flip it up. Okay. Now let's pop off the lens cap and the sensor. Not a huge sensor. Okay, but let's pop this in now. There we go. We've got it fully ready to rock and roll. That's the exception. That's my power. That's my cable. Let's see if it will actually come on here. Okay, switching on. Alright, we have have all of the setup here. So it's a pretty simple camera to set up. I'm not exactly sure how well it's going to autofocus. It's got all the choices here: auto, natural, ISO auto. Alright, please extend the lens. Okay. Let's get off the other lens cap. And then let's extend the lens. And there's the shooting options here. I'm going to get more into this as I go. I just wanted to show the box opening of the DM10. This I got as a gift. Not really sure how useful it's going to be for me, but you know, we'll see as time goes by. And let me just kick we got the shooting menu on there. Okay, I just took my first photo. Now let's see here. I've got auto. Got play. I've got auto. Let's assume M is for movie. And let's see if it. All right, now we've gone in movie mode. It's pretty, at least on the surface, it's pretty intuitive, the interface. So I really think it's going to be pretty cool. It's a smaller camera, and one it'll be easier to take out into the field on those occasions when I want to take it out into the field. Let's see. Now it's got the full distance, and zoom should be okay. Pretty cool. There's a lot to learn about this camera. I just want to show the initial setting up of this mirrorless camera, and it could you know, if I can't right use it, could be regifted. I know a young lady who could use one of these, but we'll see how it works and how useful it is to me in the near future. Alright, I just wanted to show that, and that's going to be a quick video. Not that descriptive, but you saw me put it together in a relatively short period of time. So it's pretty intuitive, and it is the box calls it the OM-D, but it's actually the OM-D and the Olympus D, and it's the E-M10 OM-D. So thought I would show that to you, and that's it. And I will be back at it. I got one more day to go out and salvage my week with some good finds, and we'll see how that goes. And I'll have a video probably shortly thereafter. I will talk to you later, and you have a good day.